Another thing, you hear a lot of women like to say, I gotta find myself. I don't want to go forth. I gotta find myself. I gotta do this. I gotta do that first. I mean, if you're lost and you're looking for yourself, then you're looking for the wrong person. Amen. I mean, because if you're lost, you need to be looking for Jesus. And the only way you're gonna find yourself is to find Christ first. Amen. There's no way that you can find yourself without having Christ, because I mean, He is the one who's going to show you who you are. He's the one who's going to take you where you need to be. So you don't need to be looking for yourself, you need to be looking for Christ. So if you have friends, co-workers, or whatever that's always, I got to find myself, I got to do this first, I got to do that first, they need to seek Jesus first. Jesus is first priority. You got to find Jesus before you can find self. Jesus will lead you to yourself. And if, like I say, if they're lost and they're looking for themselves, or they're trying to figure out, because a lot of people, a lot of women, we find they're going through these things in these relationships, and they feel like it's all them, and you know, the husband did this, the friends did that, and the daddy did this, and they just feel like it's all them, and they got to find themselves. No, you need to seek Jesus. Jesus first. That's the person that you need to be. He has all the answers. Amen. He has all the answers that you need. Amen. Amen. Let not your hearts be troubled. Amen. Amen. And 1 Peter 1 Peter 2 and 21. Amen. 1 Peter 2 and 21 says, for even hereunto were ye called, because Christ also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps. Amen. Believers are told to follow Christ. Amen. Amen. That's what we're told, that we should follow Christ and should follow his examples. All of Christ's examples we are to follow. And we should follow in his footsteps. Amen. Amen. And ye who could ever measure up to the quality of life and virtue displayed by the sinless sons of God, we all fall short. Amen. Amen. We cannot measure up to these things because we all fall short. Amen. We have not attained to his level or perfection, and we follow after. We press toward the mark. Amen. Amen. That's our goal. That's what we have to do. When I said that we have to set goals, that's our goal. We have to press towards the mark. Amen. God has given us a pattern, a mark to shoot for. And though we may fall short, we never want to lower God's standards. Amen. We always have to be wanting to do what God expects of us. Amen. We cannot lower God's standards for us because we don't want to do what he says. Amen. We have to be always willing to do what he says and not to lower his standards to meet our needs. Amen? Amen. And I say to you women, don't be a woman that's, you find a lot of women, and you find it a lot in the church, and women talk about they need a husband, they need a man, or whatever. Don't put yourself in a position to be a woman that's always needing a man. That's it. Amen. Do not put yourself in that position to always need a man. Amen. But learn to live like the virtuous woman here, and just learn to be the woman that a man needs. That's it. Amen. Be the woman that a man needs, not a woman that always needs a man. Amen. But live the life of a woman that a man needs. So if that man sees that need in you, he's going to come to you. You don't have to go running after him because you need a man. Amen. But you're living that life to where he can see, and he's going to come to you because he needs a woman. Because God created man first, and man needed a helpmate. Man needed a woman. We didn't create us first to need a man. Come on. So don't put yourself in that position to need a man. Let that man Be that woman that man needs, okay?
Amen.
Amen.
Amen.